Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Not Nerdy Craft. That's an old series of mine that died very quickly. No, this is another episode of Swatman Pack. Um, so yeah, I had gone live and recorded while being live roughly 2 hours of content that I was going to go through and cut down. And it was about 2 hours, and then around about a 2 hour and 30 minute mark, um, one of my viewers, who by the way had been watching the stream the whole entire time, informs me that my microphone was not on the whole entire stream. So I have roughly 2 hours of unusable content, which I'm now going to go through with you guys in as short as I can, because I do have a very small thing planned for today. So nothing much has changed inside my house. There has been a small change in the underground. We decorated one of the rooms and expanded. So if we come down here, so over here, um, it's obvious that we have connected to Shree's house. It's kind of ugly, but I mean, it's also kind of worth it because this is just cool to look at. Like, look out, let's see the fish and stuff. Um, but yeah, so there's that now. If we come to over here, nothing's changed in here. This is one of the rooms where there's change. We've made a jail cell. Just, we wanted to make something out of the room. Nothing's changed much in there. We have some new things. This I'll get into a little bit. Then that's just mechanism stuff. And if we continue down here, this goes to John's house. And yes, John now does have a house. I can't recall if in the last video, I had built John's house for him yet. But yeah, essentially there's all of this now. So speaking of John's house, if we by the way, I made a small boo-boo, and all of my items ended up going bye-bye that were in my inventory. So there's some slightly different enchantments on my items now. Um, but yeah, I luckily had enough stuff to solve the boo-boo. But yeah, this is John's house now. So if we come outside here, you can clearly see that this took me all of like an hour. It didn't take very much time, but yeah, this is John's house I made for him. He's slowly moving in. I don't believe I showed you the saloon. Or at least not the inside. The inside was still under construction. But yeah, we have the bar now. We have a customer over there. Yeah, this is Tiller's saloon. So yeah, and we got all of these beds and stuff. 'Cause, like in Red Dead 2, there's an upstairs with rooms and stuff in the saloon. I'm gonna throw this shit out. Alright. These, I don't know if I mentioned this last episode. This took forever. I did this with chisels and bits. It was a pain in the ass. The rest of this stuff was all fine. I was able to do that without chisels and bits. But yeah, then over here we have another new house that I built. This is Shreve's house. He asked for a house outside of his one he has over there. So yeah, that's all of the new buildings in town. I believe this was here last. If we head outside of town slightly, you'll see this over here, and this is what we're going to be working on today. This is my really shittily built airport. It's got the little needle thing, and we got the scanners, and then we got two different types of gas stations, because we have two different mods that both have planes in them. I tested out the cars planes. They're alright, but I want to go ahead and make one from the Crayfish's Vehicle mod, because that is a really in-depth and really fun and cool mod. And then outside of new buildings, if we come down here, we have now set up a very intricate sorting system, which requires two ME systems, which is a pain in the ass. And I was literally pulling my hair out, but we got it all to work, and now everything's being condensed down to their base material, or to what they can be made into, except for like the dye essence, which can be made into multiple types of dyes. Yeah, so we have that now, a little sorter. And then this is just a book on how to use everything if you put anything inside of there, how to set it up. But yeah, that's literally all of the new stuff. It's literally everything we worked on. And it was a massive pain in the ass. But yeah. So moving on to what I want to build today, which is, like I said, the vehicles mod stuff. So there should be a, yeah, workstation, the food mixer, gas pump, food pipe, fuel drum. Right, the workstation, I believe, is what I want. So, we need concrete. Oh no. Well, the good news is I can go ahead and grab some of, I forgot to have some of the dye essence in here. Do not. I need to grab some of the dye essence. This is why this is so nice, because I can just fly over here and grab pretty much any resource I need, and if it's not in here, I can go ahead and make a plant to create it. And grab a stack of dye essence. And if we come back over to here, that, we can, what's red? Uses red, it's like that. There we go. I don't want it. I don't want it. That. That gives us 8 concrete powder. And then if we do this, like gray concrete, that gives us 8 of that. And then we have the other 2 things. So let's just go ahead and want to use my vein binding pickaxe. Alright. And just come all the way up here. And just break this. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hello, Mr. Dolphin. Alright. We got everything we need for that now. Back here. And now we can make the workstation. So I actually should not have closed this. Alright, there we go. And if we come down here, let's go ahead and throw this here. Alright, so we can now make a bunch of stuff. Smart car, speedboat, sports plane. I think sports plane is the only one. Yeah, okay. So that's why we have the other planes, because they have different types. So we need 180 iron, 16 glass panes, 18 redstone, and 32 panels. And if we, yeah, so we're gonna have to go ahead and grab all these resources. So we come upstairs. I don't think I have enough iron. I do not, I only have 1 piece. So that's the wonderful thing about coming over here. And we go downstairs. And actually, I'm gonna sit here for a few seconds. I clearly do not have enough. So I'll be right back. Alright, so we now have just about everything. I just need to go grab some redstone down here. Looks like into the stack. And then we just need to go ahead and make the large engine. And then we can go ahead and throw that all into that workbench. And yes, I'm constantly checking my recording software because now I'm mildly paranoid that it is never going to be recording. I don't have any of these things. Let's make 1, 2, those, and need a furnace, and then I need iron blocks. 3. Hopefully I have enough iron. 3. And then, oops, not that. cranks, that's what I'm looking for. Those don't work, apparently. What orange, white, light red, black. Let's grab some mods. And just and we take that, and we can make the stone one. Oh, I need more stone. Let's melt 2 more of those. There we go. Then we just regular iron, gold, and diamond. So that should be pretty simple to get. Grab that, and make that. Then make that. Then make that. And finish it off with that. And we should, hopefully, have everything. Might be missing a few iron. Build a plane. We just need a little bit more iron. Luckily, hopefully, by now, we will have like close to another stack in here. Alright, now it looks like we have enough iron. Second, right. And it looks like we have all of the stuff ready. Let's make some paint. All right, and now we should be able to craft this. Let me go ahead and do this. Why does this not work? Okay, maybe it's just regular red dye. Maybe that's all we need, because there is no paints in this mod. So maybe he's just looking for a dye, and he has it labeled as paint for some reason. Ah, there we go. And then craft that. And now we have ourselves a vehicle crate. So let's go over to the airport and open this thing up. Alright. Fly over here. And I actually think we're gonna need a crowbar if I remember right. We are. Oh, there we go. Now it worked. I'm not sure what I did differently. Alright. So we have 0 fuel. Alright, we got the fluid mixer. I'm going to assume we're going to need the fluid extractor. Let's go ahead and make a piston. Make another redstone block. Put those in there and make the extractor. So fueling is what we're making. Just enough mixing ender sap and blaze juice. Yep, extracting blaze. Then ender sap. I'm going to assume. Yep, alright. Makes sense. And then that should create that. And then an industrial fuel thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that going to be enough? I don't think so. Oh, we're missing 1. Alright, let's just hang on. That regular fuel drum. Good. Alright. Well, let's just grab that. Alright, and then hopefully this will all be fine. Extractor, mixer. Go grab these rods. don't have any base rods. Alright guys, so I figured it out. If we come over to here, and we... Huh, I have not figured it out. Alright guys, so I have figured it out. It's taking a little bit. In order to get these to work, you need to use the wrench on them, and then they'll start to work. But yeah, I went ahead, I put some endo pearls in there, some blaze rods in there. I got blaze juice and end juice, and now I have fuelium. So if we come back up here, we should be able to deposit fuelium into the fuel drum. Get over there, and it should, there we go, fuelium, 0%. Okay, give me 1 second here. Well, guys, I'm kind of stumped right now. I cannot, for the life of me, get this plane fueled. I watched the tutorials Mr. Crayfish has posted. I've tried things on my own, and I can't figure it out. So this video has already taken an hour longer than I expected it to. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, I'll go ahead and I will try and figure out how to fuel trying to put Phantom in third person is not easy. I'll go ahead and try and figure out how in the world to fuel this thing. And yeah, so if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Peace.